Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another Jurassic Blockly tournament. Today, though, it's pretty special. Now that we have all of the Rebirth update finally in the game, today's tournament is all about the Rebirth dinos. That means Rebirth Spino, we got the T-Rex Ember, we got D-Rex Mutodon. I'm pretty sure there's even a Raptor in here as well for whatever reason. So yeah, let me know who you think is going to be the winner in the end. And without further ado, let's start the tournament. And here we are in the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. We got two Mutodons right here chilling on a rock. We got D-Rex. Like I said, we got the Spinos. There's a good amount of different skins too. Like for example, these two, and then the silly D-Rex. Love to see that he's making an appearance here. We got the red Spino, of course, another Ember. Like I said, we've got, I don't know where the Raptor is. Somebody told me they were being a Raptor, but I have no clue where this man is. All right, to start off the tournament today. Now, this guy right here said he was going to be a Raptor. Does that look like a Raptor to you all? I don't think so either. So I don't think we have... Oh, Mutodon, what are you doing in here? All right, well, now that we got that Mutodon out of here, or I guess he's just hiding in some bones, and now we can get our first Spino versus Spino fight. Finally able to start the tournament. I feel like this tournament, for whatever reason, people just aren't listening. And of course, we got 20 players in here, so it just makes it all longer. But Spino on Spino crime already with the heavy move. I love that this Spino has the heavy move, and we still don't have a heavy move with my OG Spino, brother. We definitely need a heavy move. I think it's supposed to be coming soon, but like, I don't really know for now. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure both of these Spinos are the same skin, right? So we're just kind of seeing, well, this Spino wins. I don't know who it is, but he's going to the next round. In the next battle, we got two silly-looking D-Rex over here going after it. By the way, look at my beautiful character up here. We got the Witch Gallimimus. Normally, we were just, regular Galley. Hey, guys, y'all want to start fighting or what? All right, there we go. Goodness, I just had to push him on a little bit. I don't know what it is, but the Rebirth tournament, nobody is listening for, what to do. Is that a Raptor? I don't know where the Raptor just came from, but yeah, well, we got a Rebirth Raptor. I told you guys it would be in here, and took a while, but we finally got him. Who is gonna win, Silly D-Rex or Silly D-Rex? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wanna see a Silly D-Rex, at least in like the top 3. I don't really care if a normal D-Rex is in the championship or not. I want it to be a Silly D-Rex. That would be hilarious. I'm thinking that it's probably, if I had to guess, I would say Ember if they land their heavy moves and whatnot. I would say Ember versus D-Rex. T-Rex versus D-Rex, if you don't know who Ember is, in the championship, I would say, if I had to guess. Right now, we got a good fight going on. I mean, neither of them are really running. They are doing some good side boxing and whatnot. I like when this happens. All right, there we go. Silly D-Rex, you, sir, are going to the next round. You definitely shouldn't have roared. You should have did that little lollipop thing, whatever. In our next battle, took it once again a few times. Oh! Spino tried to hit a heavy. T-Rex immediately countered it with his own heavy. See, that's what I was saying. If Ember, aka the T-Rex from Rebirth, hits that heavy more than, Spino does, T-Rex is definitely gonna win. That T-Rex heavy is lethal. All right, they're doing a little too much side boxing. Maybe not too much. I'll let this fight go. By the way, why is this Raptor hiding right now? What are you doing, big fella? We see you. I'm gonna let this fight go on for a little. Yeah, never mind. They're actually fighting. This is good. T-Rex and Spino. Like I said earlier, I think there is going to be a T-Rex at least close to the championship. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be championship, but I think he's going to be close. Look at him hitting a second heavy move, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, he done threw the Spino twice. I'm going to go ahead and say that Spino has like no HP left. Unfortunately, we can't really see health bars like always, but I'm going to say that the Spino doesn't have a lot of HP. Or it could be the other way around. There's no way this Spino was about to beat the T-Rex, right? Yeah, T-Rex is pushing, and it should mean that the Spino is about to go down here very shortly. Bro, did they just have unlimited HP? What is happening? The Spino's playing it good. I mean, is the Spino stronger than the Rebirth T-Rex? Maybe we should have done a video comparing these two. Spino's doing a lot of running, though. Oh, he countered the heavy with his heavy. Ember is going on to the next round. Right now is good because we've got 3 separate dinos, T-Rex, Spino, and D-Rex in the next round. Next battle is an Ember on Ember. I can't lie to you guys. Oh, how did he land that heavy move? What the? I don't really know how Ember just landed that heavy move. They literally did it at the same time. So how does that work? I thought it just countered and neither of them hit it, but sometimes one of the, oh, I forgot we have Mutodons. They're going next. We're going to have the Mutodons going next. At least we're gonna have one Mutodon in the next round, all right? I don't really know if he's gonna go past the next round because there's only 2 Mutodons, but maybe I'll put him up against like a... It doesn't really matter. Whoever I put up against the Mutodon's gonna lose unless he's like super good somehow. We'll see. Missed the heavy move, which does mean that this T-Rex now has an opening to land his heavy move. I think I just learned what he was doing there. Oh, by the way, he did win. Good gracious, this T-Rex went crazy. All right, well, apparently the other Mutodon ended up leaving, so we've got a Muta versus a Spino. If you guys saw our video the other day comparing, you know, the Mutodon and the Spino and, you know, the other dinosaurs that we got in the Rebirth 2 update, you would know that Mutodon doesn't stand a chance. I appreciate that guy, though. Thank you for being Mutodon. I at least wanted to see one. In our next round, we've got another D-Rex battle. It took me about 1.5 years to get this silly D-Rex guy to actually go, so I'm wanting this one to win. I ain't gonna lie to you. I now do not want this silly D-Rex to win. I literally sat there and was like, hey, silly D-Rex, go. Go. Silly D-Rex. I made it all the way around, and then this one right here just threw him in, so... Appreciate you, big fella, for actually helping out there. And I'm gonna need you to show out for us here, please. Get this silly D-Rex out of the battle. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. I love you, but goodness gracious, please, listen. All right, we're gonna keep vibing here, though. We're gonna keep vibing. We don't have that many more to go in the first round. We have a lot of those dinosaurs right there, but I feel like those will be pretty quick battles. In the meantime, oh, we got a heavy move, but he countered it with his own heavy move. Nah, this D-Rex right here really knows what he's doing. I like it. I feel like this D-Rex is gonna go a pretty long way. I'd say maybe even final round? I don't know, we'll see. This is definitely the best D-Rex that I've seen fight. Ladies and gentlemen, he is moving on to the next battle. Next battle, we've got a red Spino, and I think this is just the normal one, right? I don't think this is a different skin or anything like that. Probably gonna see a heavy move hit very shortly. We haven't seen any of them try just yet. Right now, we have a good amount of winners. As you can see, that's our winners section right there. We've got a couple Spinos. We've got a T-Rex. I'm hoping to have another T-Rex. Now, actually, we will have another T-Rex. There's 2 still up there available to fight. So it's going to be 2 D-Rex, 2 Spinos, and then 2 T-Rex still to fight in this round. This right here has been a pretty solid fight for their first battle, that is. The red Spino and the OG Spino from Rebirth going after it at the moment. If I had to guess, I would say red Spino is currently winning. And yeah, I think we were right. In our next battle, like I said, we've got the T-Rex squad. So at least one other T-Rex is going to be in the final round. Or not the final, but the next round. You know what I'm saying. We currently have one T-Rex, 3 Spinos. We're going to have 4 Spinos. Which means immediately in this next round, we're gonna have to put some Spinos up against each other. We need to thin the herd. Speaking of thin the herd, I got me a little squad up here. I got galleys on top of galleys, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of want this version of the T-Rex to win. Wait, what is he doing? He's froze. My boy did not move at all. I have no clue what he's saying, but we're not even focused on it. I don't know how he just missed that heavy move, but he was not moving 1 inch. And he won, ladies and gentlemen, he wins. And the battle of the Spinos. I think I know both of these guys, but actually, both of them do have random skins on, so I do like that. Normally, I think right now we've got 2 regular skins and then 1 red. Either of these guys, I'm cool with winning. They're both different skins, so that's nice. I like this one right here. It's very vibrant. It's got the coloring all down the tail. It looks real nice, all right? Looks real nice. This one... All right, well, he died. Goodness gracious, that was quick. All right, in our last battle of the very first round... I feel like the first round took like 10 minutes, bro. Nobody's been listening. Well, a few people have been listening, but some of them, bro. Some people, I've had to say go like 20 times to certain people, and we've got galleys trotting in. Bro, all right, I don't know what's going on. I'm about to be banning some people. I'm gonna be banning some people after this round. All right, doesn't matter. D-Rex versus D-Rex. My boy, he backed him up straight into almost said brick wall. That's a stone wall. Backed him up into the wall, hit the heavy move. Is this what skin is this? Why is it like, it's kind of like gray underneath. Oh, did he win? Bro, these last few fights have been mad quick. I like it. Here we go, starting the second round of the tournament, guys. So we've got a Spino on Spino battle. I don't think we have that many dinosaurs left, so that's good. I think we're gonna do another Spino on Spino battle after this one. And it's gonna be the red one versus, well, I think we have, I don't even know how many dinos we have left, to be honest with you. Oh, well, we got one less. There we go. Spino going to... This one is very good. Whatever Spino this is, whoever's controlling him, very good with it. Next battle, we've got Battle of the Embers. One reddish color. One, I think, is just the normal Ember color, right? I don't think this is like a different skin or anything like that. This is going to be a pretty skilled fight, I would imagine. Oh, he missed the heavy. That's going to come back to haunt him, I think. Because that red T-Rex is pretty solid. Using the T-Rex. Okay, they're doing a little too much running. Hold up. Okay, there we go. I told him to fight a little more. This guy immediately hit the heavy move as soon as I said that. So that's good for him. The other one, I think he tried the heavy move, right? Ended up missing it. So, yeah. I mean, I would imagine by now he has the heavy move loaded back up. All right, well, exactly what I said as soon as I said it. He lands the heavy move. I would say the HP's... Oh, he said, wow, GG. Wait a minute. Does that mean that he's about to win or is he about to lose? I don't really know who's in the lead right now. Wow, GG is kind of crazy mid-fight if you don't think you're going to win, right? Or I guess if you ultimately think you're going to lose. I don't know. Can y'all fight, bro? You got the galley in the background's doing more fighting than you all are doing right now. What is happening? This side boxing, bro. I love me a good side box, all right? I love it. But at the same... Oh, that was good. That little stomp to get him to go towards you. Oh, wait, he's texting again. What is he saying? He said, wow again. What you wowing at, bro? Just fight. Oh, now he's getting pressed up against the wall. I'm assuming he's going to be the one to get obliterated, right? He's doing too much typing. If you're in a tournament, guys, quit typing to the other person. You got to just fight him, bro. There we go. Oh, I thought he died right there. Never mind. I literally have no idea who is in the lead right now. They've been doing so much running. I'm tempted to just ban both of these T-Rexes mid-battle. Like, goodness gracious. Look, they're going opposite directions. All right, the red one hit yet another one of these heavy moves. I have no idea. Look, it said OMG. Please, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta fight, bro. This battle right here might be the longest battle we've ever had in tournament history. I've been probably sitting here for 5 minutes. This battle has gone on for a whole 5 minutes in real life. Come on, red T-Rex. Thank you, bro. Goodness. Thank you. Move on to the next round at this point. Gosh. All right, D-Rex versus D-Rex. We still have a silly, I think this is the last silly D-Rex in the game, right? Do I kind of hope he wins, but at the same time, this D-Rex right here is very good at what he does. He's very solid with this D-Rex, and I like that skin. Is that the quilled one, I think? I don't really know. I mean, obviously, I think I might like the silly D-Rex skin a little better, but at the same time, the quilled D-Rex definitely knows what he's doing, so we'll see here in a minute. I did tell them to stop side boxing. Once again, nobody's listening in today's tournament. So, like, we just got to stick with how long this video is going to be. It's definitely going to be over a 20-minute video, if I had to guess. Sometimes you guys like longer tournaments, though. Sit back, relax, get your little popcorn, watch a silly D-Rex with a what is that, lollipop? Fight another D-Rex, you know? Just chill, hang out. Hopefully your guys' pick is still in the tournament. Oh, I don't even remember who I picked at this point. It's been so long, but I did say the quilled D-Rex was gonna... How did he just... I don't know how the silly D-Rex just missed that heavy move, but it totally happened. And I would imagine that the quilled D-Rex has his move built all the way up, right? He's got to have the heavy move built up. The only problem with the D-Rex heavy move is how long it takes to hit. It takes about a whole 2 business days to, like, land that heavy move. And with the way that the silly D-Rex has been pushing, I think he might be close to winning. Even though they both should be pushing, because I said, please don't side box, but... You know, whatever at this point. Just please get the fight over with, bro. These last 2 fights have been crazy long. There we go, quilled D-Rex. Hit the heavy move. Please tell me that's enough to end this fight. Come on. Please. The tournament's gonna last an hour. Oh, he got it. Quilled D-Rex to the next round. All right, well, now we've got a red Spino versus D-Rex. I don't really like this for the Spino, obviously. It is a little faster. I mean, the Spino is gonna be faster than the D-Rex, but, like... I don't see a world where the D-Rex loses to the Spino. He did miss the heavy move, so, like, maybe that has something to do with him winning. We'll see. Hey, if this Spino wins, that'll be, like, one of the greatest upsets we've ever had in a tournament, right? We've actually had, like, a small dinosaur beat a large dinosaur before, but I don't see the Spino beating the D-Rex. I don't even think he's landed a heavy move or anything yet. The Spino, which he definitely should have by now. I think that's kind of goofy. Spino is probably, if I had to guess HP-wise, he's probably almost cooked. D-Rex just hits for so much damage, dude. I mean, Spino, I don't blame this. I can't say don't run in this fight because, like, if the Spino doesn't run, he's gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So in this fight, it is the only time I'll allow somebody, can't get that out of my mouth, I'll allow somebody to run. Is this the Spino versus the D-Rex? Because like I said, if he doesn't run, he's going to be cooked anyways. So we'll see who wins this fight here in a second. He's lasted a lot longer than I thought the Spino would. I thought the D-Rex would have cooked him by now, and he's backed up almost into a corner. So yeah, I'm gonna have to tell him not to run, bro. This is getting a little boring. I mean, the D-Rex, okay, there we go. D-Rex finally hunted him down. It ended how I thought it was gonna end. All right, guys, we've got 2 more fights here. It'll be these 2 Spinos, and then that green Spino and the T-Rex. And then I think we'll have only like 3 players remaining, right? It'll be the D-Rex, one of these Spinos, and then either the T-Rex or a Spino. And then that'll kind of come down to like who fights the D-Rex at the end. This tournament has been one big headache. I don't really know who's still in the tournament or not, but at least we've got a nice little fight here. All right, these guys are going straight after it. There we go. See how simple that was? Next battle, we got the battle that we really wanted to see in the movie, but unfortunately did not get to see. We've got Ember versus one of the Rebirth Spinos. Now, I will say in this battle, I'm gonna say that the Spino's gonna win. Whoever's using this green Spino is very good at using this Spino. But in the movie, I would say that obviously Ember would have won, especially if it was a 1v1. Maybe if they jumped Ember, it would be different, but in the movie, well, this ain't the movie, ladies and gentlemen. This green Spino is probably winning. All right, now we've got an Ember versus a D-Rex. I mean, this is something that I wanted to see as well. By the way, my favorite Mutadon skin. Hello, beautiful. This is one that I wanted to see in the movie, but like, would it really have been a fight? I think the D-Rex would have probably obliterated. If we would have seen the movie or a fight between the D-Rex and a dinosaur in the movie, I kind of wish the T-Rex and the Spino would have like teamed up or something like that. That would have been really cool to see. But then again, maybe we get D-Rex in like a future movie or something like that. So maybe that's why they didn't do a D-Rex fight, because then they would have had to kill him off. So like, I don't know. We'll see in future movies. Hopefully the next Jurassic World has some crazy stuff in there with the D-Rex. We shall see. But right now, we got, once again, a bunch of side boxing going on, even though I said please don't side box. Once again, though, if a T-Rex doesn't side box against the D-Rex is going to lose. So I can't be mad about this fight right here. We got to just let it rock. Whoever wins this fight, though, is in the championship battle between, well, whoever wins this and the green Spino, who has been destroying literally everyone. I mean, the green Spino has been absolutely savage. Oh, did the D-Rex win? Well, he's about to. T-Rex is just kind of chilling right here. And yeah, I mean, if you pick D-Rex, this could be a good battle, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the final battle, I'm kind of tempted to say that the Spinosaurus could win. This quilled version of the D-Rex is very good, but at the same time, this Spinosaurus is also very good. He's proven to be one of the best Spinosaurus that I've ever seen, so shout out to him. You know who you are. You are currently in the championship game. I just don't know, bro. The Spino... Oh, there we go. He dodged the D-Rex's heavy, so that's going to be good. Once again, we can't see health bars or anything, so I don't know what the health is looking like. But I can't imagine that the D-Rex is going to lose. Really? I'm probably going to give the W to... I would say both of them could have won. But, like, now Spino's backed up into the corner, and, yeah, D-Rex is just too strong, bro. RIP to the Spino. Let me know if you guys would want to see a tournament without the D-Rex or something like that. Other than that, though, guys, D-Rex, I mean, you could have picked that was going to be the champion. I love you all. D-Rex is your champion. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.